great game on the menu tonight, folks, between the Kentucky Wildcats and the Georgetown Hoyas. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Well, basketball fans, we have a great matchup for you to keep your eyes on at the small forward position.
Tonight should be a good one, as we've got two excellent centers that'll be battling it out down low. Number 55 might be one of the best floor leaders in the country right now.
The player who'll be guarded tonight is also a great floor general, Brad. This should be a classic matchup.
I think you're dead on, Mr. Vitale. Let's see what happens. Let's get this one started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. So here we go. Working it around the perimeter. Puts up the jumper. That two ball is good. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Brown may have escaped one there. And a momentary look from three-point land. For two, the layup.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
Inside. And he'll kick it back outside. A little two-man action. Dick, he's going to go up strong.
Oh, that's a terrific post play. Didn't waste any time attacking the basket.
They've got him trapped. Brown may have escaped one there. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
With a deep pass.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. Ten seconds to put it up. He puts it up quick to beat the clock. Well, here's a look at the team tempo for each team. You take a look at this fast versus slow. I guess always makes for an interesting matchup.
You know, it really does, Brad. Slow tempo teams like to limit possessions and really use the clock.
To the line. Got it from the free throw line. Yeah, he got them both. Traps in place, Dick. He passes it out of the trap. He can't get any more open than that. Nails a sweet jumper. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Brown may have escaped one there. Turns it over.
This is swarming defense.
A great trap initiated by the defense.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
The center handles the pass.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
Turnaround jumper. The Hoyas have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brad, he's on fire.
Trying to feed inside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
Rarely do you see a player who takes pride in his rebounding, getting in the paint and expending the effort. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
On the shot clock. McCarty picks up the defensive foul. First personal foul. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
And that's what makes college so special. The enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
Hits the first shot. take a look here at each team's tempo, Dick.
Hey, the key to this game is not just who will set the tempo, but who can control it throughout the game.
Executes the baby hook.
I tell you, the jump hook so effective, especially against a big post player. Very difficult to block that shot. Escape the trap.
Dick, I'm really impressed at how quickly they get back on defense.
I'm more impressed with how quickly they respond to the correct rotations.
The skip pass is picked off. For the bucket, number 22 is whistled for the defensive foul. First team foul. Anderson goes to the line for the first time. Gets the first shot. And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. That trap could spell some trouble.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Poor judgment results in a backcourt violation.
You got to take care of the rock, baby. Trying to execute on the inbounds.
They force the turnover, Dick.
Great charge.
And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Brown may have escaped one there. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Off the rim and no good.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. Kicks it out. Goes up for two. Up and in. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
EA, of course, our third member, getting that additional insight and dealings from the sideline. Brown's inferior play is really affecting his composure now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see this, Brad. I feel for him.
And our trifecta for the night. Erin Andrews on the sideline. And with Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. On the outside.
Slam jam, bam, up and away, the elevator man, they love it.
I think the coach is going to have to make some changes here, Dick. The players are starting to look really tired out there. Down inside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
Brown may have escaped one there. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. Number 22 receives the ball.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For two, you can't get away with it. He gets the bucket to drop and gets the foul.
He felt the pressure on the way up, but managed to keep himself focused on the rim.
Number 33 steps to the line for the first time. Number 44 makes his debut into the game.
I tell you, this kid comes in with fire, Brad. He really knows how to bring it.
Well, this man's in trouble. Both teams looking to get things going here. And there's a lazy pass. It's stolen away. Turnover. Will it turn into two the other way? On the outside. 10 seconds to shoot. To beat the shot clock. He misses from long distance. They work it around the perimeter. He could not get more wide open. Turner drills the three. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Morgan may have escaped one there. Kelly receives the ball. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
On the shot clock. The power forward takes the pass. He gets it off in time. Got to control yourself. He'll visit the charity stripe. Sinks it. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Rims off. He hits the third shot. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Hope may have escaped one there. He pulls down the rebound. Number 41 receives the pass. On the top of the circle. Knocks down the two. Looks like the defender's a little bit tired out there.
This is no time to be tired. Get a sub if you need a break.
Defender's right up on him. Goes up. They get it to go. Game to game, Dick. What might we expect from a half-court oriented team?
The one thing half-court teams have to do, they got to execute and get offensive efficiency because they're not going to get anything easy. Everything's going to come through their sets. So patience usually leads to points.
Number 44 handles the pass. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, that's charging.
Great defense, Brad.
McCarty re-enters the ballgame.
Quick blow, and he's ready to go.
Let's check in courtside with Aaron Andrews. Aaron?
Brad, both coaching staffs expected this to be an even matchup. Who will throw the first punch, and how will the other react?
That's, of course, Aaron Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. Number 22 is whistled for the foul. Third team foul. At the free throw line. It's that one. He makes his second shot. Anderson quickly checking back in.
They need him out there, Brad, just like I need you, man. This guy is the glue. Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
Looking for a good shot.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. They'll work it around the arc. Throws it up from downtown. Gets it to fall. They've got him trapped.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. Gave it up. They get an open look for three. It's good. Cross court. He shoots the jumper. Number 33 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Steps to the line for an easy one. Misses the first shot. Rims out. Kicks it out of the air. Brown handles the feed. Inside. For the bucket. Walker picks up the foul. Second personal foul. He steps up to the line. First shot is good. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Pushes it up.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
The power forward takes the feed. Now they work it around the perimeter. He attempts the jump shot. Missed it. Tries for two. Struggles with a close one. Goes up for two. No. Both teams looking to get things going here.
Escape the trap.
On the dribble, gives it up. Georgetown is in the bonus. Sims looks to record his first minutes.
He provides nice push offensively and defensively for this one.
He is going to the line. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Second shot, good. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Eludes the trap there. Boy, terrible execution on offense. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He goes with a baby hook.
I didn't waste any time. He got the ball in the right position, and then what it does, it keeps the defensive player away from blocking a shot when you make that turn.
Dick, how'd you conduct your timeouts?
You know, I talked to my coaching staff at first. We would sit down, talk to each other for a moment, then have a game plan as to what we're going to do. Organize the players and make sure all five knew about time, strategy, and score.
Let's check in with Aaron Andrews and what she's got in store for us, Aaron.
Well, Coach was obviously very fired up in that last timeout. I'm sure his excitement and enthusiasm was felt by his players, but can they channel the enthusiasm in the right way? I think that's what's going to be most important for the next little while, guys.
Well, that was certainly a lot to take in on the sidelines.
Hey, that's a coach who knows what he wants from his team. He understands what they are capable of, and he doesn't want to see them slip and play below their level.
The Hoyas have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding them the ball. It's simple.
Number 44 is charged with the foul. 5th team foul. Ball coming in from the sideline. Number 25 takes the pass.
Look at that spacing.
Looks at a three. No luck. He blocks the shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. The inbounds play. He cleans the glass. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities. Up and inside.
Seconds to get a shot off. Turnaround jumper. He takes the board. Number 25 receives the pass. Gave it up. Ball comes back out from the post.
I tell you, Brad, you got to have a post player that anticipates and knows how to find the open man.
For two, number 55 with the defensive foul. 16 foul.
Number 55. Substitution. Georgetown.
Good teams will get to the line often, but getting there is half the battle. You then must convert your free throws.
Second shot, no good. The Hoyas will typically slow things down offensively, won't they, Dick?
Playing the half-court game at the offensive end is what they do well. Being efficient and taking care of the basketball is what they take pride in.
Tightly guarded. For the bucket, the lay-in. The small forward receives the pass. The Wildcats have got to continue to get him the ball.
Daddy's on fire. Great pass out of the trap, Brian.
Oh, this man's in trouble. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Fast break opportunity here. Tries for two. Up and in. A great trap initiated by the defense. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Way off target. Number 25 takes the pass. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
To the charity stripe. Makes the first shot. Free throw is good. Routine. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Morgan may have escaped one there. That trap could spell some trouble.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Moving it around the perimeter. The ball goes out of play. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
They work the perimeter. with the J. And come up short for two. The land. Pushes it up. Looks like they want a TO, Dick.
Hey, the motor's running, baby. Coach has got to figure out how to stop this run.
Let's get back out on the floor. He attempts the trifecta. The clinic just continues on the board.
They get up so quickly for the rebound.
And the ball goes out of play. So the pass will come in from the baseline. They look to get it to the inside. As the chance persists.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Cross court. He bombs from outside. Not there. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
The tempo is definitely on the slower side. Something that works well for some teams and not so well for others.
Number 33 is really turning some heads right now. He's on fire.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
For the bucket. Off the mark. Up and in. He may be in some trouble here. Brown may have escaped one there. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Cross court. Tries for two. Foul call. Chance for an easy one. Misses the first. He hits his second. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap.
Handled trap really well there, Brad.
Pushes it up. He passes it out of the trap. Wide open. Missed the jumper. Goes up for two. The land. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Harrison may have escaped one there. Cross court. They get an open three. Drains it. All right, let's check in. Third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
Thanks, EA. Aaron Andrews, the shot drops and the foul.
Great concentration on his shot, Brad. I like it when a team gets to the free throw line. It shows that they're being aggressive. The key is to get to the line early in the game and often. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Brown receives the pass. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound in the building.
For two. Well, he'll want that one back. The shooting guard gets the pass. Dribbles around the trap.
Way to attack that trap, young man.
Off the rim and no good. In the paint. And he goes with a spin.
I'll tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
He goes to the line. Gets his first.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick.
Escape the trap.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Kelly may have escaped one there.
Up and inside.
With a bucket. Way off target. Attempts the Hail Mary. Not this time. At the end of the first half, the Hoyas are trailing by 10. It's been a tight one thus far, Mr. Vitale. What play do you think set the tone here tonight?
Check out some of the inside play we witnessed in the first half. We saw some great baskets down low, which really opened up the outside range for both teams.
Let's get back to the action and see what happens. Number 33 couldn't really get it going in the first half, Dick.
And they're suffering big time because of it, Brad. It's going to take more than just him to climb back into this game.
Sideline inbounds. Cross court. Dick, we're heading into the second half in our player matchup. It's going about the way we thought it would.
Well, they're really doing a great job. Both guys getting good shots, really making them count, and really their teammates are getting them the ball at the right time.
Anderson is feeling it right now.
Brad, he's on fire.
Brown may have escaped one there. Working it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Up and in. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Hoyas struggled in the first half because of their reluctance to use the shot clock. Dick, earlier you identified this as an important point and something they had to do in order to be successful. Well, they're not doing it now and have fallen behind. Brad?
All right, thanks, Aaron. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game, Richard.
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Step to the line for the free throw. It goes in. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
He makes the second. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
He hits the third. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Brown may have escaped one there. That's 10.
Haven't seen that in a while.
And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups.
He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
On the dribble, gives it up. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap.
Handle the trap really well there, Brad.
Cross court. Goes up for two. They won't let that go. Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit.
He'll go to the line. Count it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Misses the free one. He gets the board. The small forward gets the ball. For two. Off the rim and no good. The lay-in.
Instead of giving him that, use a foul. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
He passes it out of the trap. Kicks it out. Nice move with a face-up.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. I like guys that are versatile in that post. Facing up is a way to take advantage of three basic moves.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. He tries the fall away. Number 55 is called for the defensive foul. Third personal foul.
Number 55. That's his third foul number 2.
He goes to the free throw line. First one, good. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
He missed it. He grabs the board. Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper. They continue to hold the rebounding edge.
They have a sense of urgency towards the ball that I like to see, Brad.
For the bucket. Sweet looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
He may be in some trouble here. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Number 33 handles the pass.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
They let him get into a rhythm.
Number 33. 4-2.
Tries for two.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if he can convert.
Number 33. That's the second personal. Foul number 3.
Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble.
It's two at the charity stripe. Pushes it up. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. He grabs the rebound. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
Goes up for two. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
Traps in place, Dick.
Escape the trap.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
Can't connect. The shooting guard takes the pass. Seems as though fatigue is set in for some of these guys. He's in the clear. Misses from way outside.
McCarthy, 4-2.
They've got him trapped. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Length of the floor.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
On the outside. For two, McCarty picks up the defensive foul.
McCarthy, substitution in Kentucky.
Steps to the line for the freebie. He hits it. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Got him both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon. NBN.
Georgetown.
Pushes it up. Whistle blown. That's a backcourt infraction.
You can't make those kind of mistakes in games like these, Brad.
Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit. It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Number 41 receives the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He drains the shot. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Way off target. And we've got a whistle and a foul. That one puts the personal in personal. Picks up the foul.
I'll tell you, poor play defensively. Look at the facial expression.
Ball's coming from the sideline. On the outside. Passes it out of the trap. And the jam. Can their defense get them back in the game, Dick?
I'll tell you, it's going to be a long hike back, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Grabs the board.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
He tries to knock down the three. Off the mark with that shot. Steals a pass. Gave it up.
Handled trap really well there, Brad.
Dickey's going to kick it back out there from down on the low block.
I tell you, post player has to be able to read what the defense gives you.
Tries for two. The Hoyas have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding the ball. It's simple.
You've got to be able to execute, and coming out of a timeout, I think it's really important, don't you, Dick?
You know, it's mandatory, Brad. I think it's crucial to have all 5 players on the same page and ready to execute. Your goal coming out of a timeout should be to get a stop or a score, depending on whether you're on offense or defense.
We'll get back to the action here after the timeout. Cross court. Takes away the pass. 10 seconds to put up a shot. Now the turnaround jumper. Nice defensive rebound.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
He might be on his way to a career game, partner.
Well, he will, Brad, if they don't get somebody on him in a hurry. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Brown handles the feed. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Ten on the shot clock. Got to control yourself. He hit the deuce and the foul is called.
Nice job of absorbing the foul and keeping his focus.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Brad and Dick, not too many differences between these two players. Seems as though they're almost canceling each other out on the floor. This now could come down to which team is stronger.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. I'll let you know that with an additional insight there. Looking for a good shot. Takes the jumper. Number 55 with the foul. Fourth team foul.
Number 55. That's his quarter. Foul substitution. Georgetown.
Opportunity now for an easy one. He buries it. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
And he got them both. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
They'll work it around the arc. He passes it out of the trap. He shoots from outside. Comes up empty. Goes up for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. The shooting guard receives the ball. Gets the ball and now faces his man down on the low block.
Oh, very aggressive player once he got up in the face-up position in the post. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Open for a shot.
And the bricks just keep on coming, baby.
I have to start looking for some easier baskets here, Dick.
There he is, strips the ball loose.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Well, it's quite obvious that the coaching staff wants their team to slow down the tempo. I can hear him on the sideline talking to his bench players about being patient and running sets. He wants the defense to break down first before settling for a shot. Unless, of course, it's a layup. Guys?
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. He'll visit the charity stripe. There's a reason they're called free throws. He misses the second. He takes the rebound. Anderson handles the feed. He does the sweet fake shot for two. And he missed. On the dribble, gives it up.
The defender's doing a great job of applying ball pressure.
He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork really excellent on a post play.
He's making just terrible choices shooting the ball.
He's got to settle down, man. Settle that cat down.
The shooting guard takes the feed. For the bucket, whistled for the foul. He steps up to the line. He gets it to go. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Cashed it in. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Brown may have escaped one there. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up.
Escape the trap.
Gave it up. Ten seconds to put it up. The small forward gets the pass. He takes the three. He's got to pass those off, Dick.
He doesn't trust his teammates, Brad.
He intercepts it. Anderson's mediocre play has really gotten to him.
Hey, he may need some encouragement from one of his teammates.
Trying to pack it inside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Up and in.
Number 44, 42.
Goes up for two. Number 50 is whistled for the foul. 16 foul.
Number 50. Kentucky.
He'll get the free ones. He makes it. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Both free throws go. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Inside. Pull-up jumper from way out. Too strong. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, field the defensive player on your hip, going one way, you spin back the other way.
Number 41. Georgetown. Shooting. Oh.
Chance to get an easy one here. It's good. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Open shot. He's not even looking for the open man, Dick.
They might need a quick TO, baby.
For two. And off the mark. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
Hey, Brad, that doesn't surprise me. The pace has been quite hectic.
Top of the circle. They won't let that go. He goes to the line for the first time. Good. Hits the second shot. Hits his third. Oh, this man's in trouble. Turner may have escaped one there. Jumped in front to take it away. The power forward takes the pass.
Look at that spacing.
Ten on the shot clock. In the clear and come up short. Well, let's take a look here at the tempos for both these teams tonight.
Well, it looks like both of them are going to be battling to see who can control the tempo and put pressure on the opponent. Trying to go inside. Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action. Dump it inside.
With the jumper, the Hoyas have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Brady's on fire.
Timeout on the floor. Timeouts are a great opportunity for coaches to organize their team and talk some strategy. But what types of things do you think they're discussing over there?
It's tough to say, but I can guarantee that the coaches want their respective teams to be on the same page. Once the timeout is over, nothing is worse than being disorganized or turning the ball over immediately following a timeout.
There might be a change in the game plan right now, Dick.
Could be. Got to be ready for anything if you're the opposition.
Anderson handles the pass. He rips the nets for another score.
He's absolutely unconscious. Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. On the shot clock. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in. Done a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
For the bucket. The lay-in. This game's out of reach.
Yeah, now it's about damage control. Good time to get some of the bench players into the game to avoid injury.
Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot.
Pushes it up. Tries for two. Doesn't go. Off the rim and no good. Moving it around the perimeter. With all sorts of time. Misses the long bomb. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
They've got him trapped. He passes it out of the trap.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
The small forward receives the ball. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. For three. Makes it. They work the perimeter. There's the rejection. The ball goes out of bounds. As we now take a look at our bench score.
Hey, Brad, getting productivity from your bench is always so beneficial. You rarely see good teams win with poor bench production. It means you're a deeper team. It helps your rotation. You can overcome injuries, and you become multidimensional. The list of advantages goes on and on and on. Dump it inside.
10 seconds on the clock.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Working it around the perimeter for two. Up and in. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Brown may have escaped one there. Traps in place, Dick. Harrison may have escaped one there. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. He takes the open jumper. He nails the tray. McCarty receives the pass. And a momentary look from three-point land, and he is gone.
Took too much of a gamble.
As we see the game situation here.
Hey, Brad, these are elements of the game which coaches are really responsible for. Calling timeouts at the right time, knowing which way the possession arrow is pointing. All factors that are important in close games.
It's the second. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
The offense sets up from the sideline. That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
Shoots from outside. With the free one. Misses his first shot. Makes the second shot. Third shot, good. Well, Dick, I think the body language and the long faces say it all. At the foul line. Gets it. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Nope. He gets the rebound. Looking for a good shot. For the bucket. With the layup. It's a 10-point spread, Dick.
Yeah, but 10 points can't be spread too thin, Brad.
Steps to the line for an easy one. Misses the first shot. Second one, good. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. Tries for two.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if we can convert.
Chance for an easy one. Gets his first. Hits the second shot. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo gauge is where it's at.
At the line. First shot is no good. Hits his second. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
Escape the trap.
Cross court. They go inside and now back outside.
I tell you, inside-outside action always works.
Good. What are your final thoughts regarding some of our points of emphasis earlier in the game, Dick?
Those points of emphasis are based on a team style of play. Delivering on all, if not most of those points, should help secure the victory. Understanding your team's strengths and weaknesses is so important, Brad. I can't emphasize that enough.
You got to know your strengths and weaknesses, and if you don't, it often results in losses. Georgetown loses in a well-fought match.
They had a chance to win this one against a comparable team, but they ended up defeating themselves.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
All right, let's plug that in and see what we got here. Let's see, 85, 93 for Kentucky, 85 for Georgetown. Save that. That. It's over. Turn that on. That off. All right, that's going to wrap us up for game 20 for all the teams. So I added down here, you guys can see the max score for the week, or that everybody's game 20 in this case, and who had it, and then lower, the lowest also is set up that way. I went back and did that to all the weeks, so run another season, you guys will be able to see that from time to time. Go ahead and pull up the schedule part so you can see it in that format. And you'll be able to pause that on the YouTube side if you want to take a deeper look at that. I do want to point out, I don't have anything indicating overtime in any of the scoreboards, but this 106 to 102 was overtime. So just so you guys are aware. I don't think there were any others, but I could be wrong. And Arkansas got blown out. I mean, they were doing okay, but UNLV is, along with Syracuse of 89, are pretty much dominating everybody. I don't think this one might have been overtime, but I'm not positively sure. The Illinois UCLA in the bottom left corner, it might have been overtime, but I'm not positive of that. Anyway, that's going to wrap game 20 up for everybody. So let's go take a look at game 21s. I don't know what I'm going to have yet as far as streaming. That will be in 2 weeks, so I can play all the background games. I probably would have done that one had I not just had Georgetown. And it was that same team, so probably won't have that one. Just had Houston. Texas Western trying to stay in the playoff hunt, but a long way to go before we get to that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it over and see what we're going to do next time. But let's take a look at this version so you can see that a little bit better, hopefully. I think I got to make these fonts just a hair smaller because I got some teams like 59 West Virginia Mountaineers doesn't show the record at the end. Although you can see it in the header, but still. This looks kind of weird that a couple of them, 95 Wake Forest not showing. 91 Razorbacks even not showing at the end, so I think the fonts are just a little too big. So I might reduce the year in the city and then reduce the bold as well, just to see if I can't get them all to show up. Yellow Jackets not showing, number 20 down there in the right corner. I think Loyola doesn't show and Marquette doesn't show. Golden Bears don't show. The longer last names aren't showing the records at the end, so I got to look into that. So that's going to do it for that part. Let's go down here and take a look at the rankings. That is our current top 32. Again, top 32 I went with because that's what gets into playoffs. I know typically you only see it on the top 25, but for what we're doing, we went top 32. And we'll go ahead and look at the other format for that. If you guys prefer that format, you can see it there. We do have a few 10 and 10 teams in at the end, but some of their rank points are minus. I may change the way I do that next season if we continue with this. I've got it set up to do points per win, I think, and then there's also a piece that does what you win by differential. I think I might go with depending on what the rank of the team is, you get a certain amount of points. That way, if you beat someone and they fall down the ranks, then you get less points for them in future weeks. So it can affect your rating as well if they end up not being a good team. And I think that will combat some of those blowouts against the lesser teams. But we'll see. We'll probably just test it out a little bit. Kind of got a two-horse race right now. I know anything can happen in the playoffs because it's one and done, so we'll see what happens. But right now, UNLV and Syracuse looking very dominant. To be fair, 2003 was looking pretty dominant too until they weren't. So we'll see how it shakes out. And we'll run down here and look at the matchups, what the matchups in the playoffs would be if we started today. I'm not even sure what I was doing here. I think I was going to do something in NCAA basketball 10 tournament wise, but it doesn't have any of the classic teams, so I'm not quite sure what I was thinking with that. So we'll hide that and probably never see it again, but we'll check some things out, see if we can do anything. Let's go ahead and look at it in this version. Again, from round to round, it will automatically match up the highest to lowest seeds and or rankings. So it doesn't really matter where they are in the bracket. College football is doing the same thing with their playoffs, which we will be getting to in a few minutes. So I hope you guys get to check that out. And that's going to wrap us up for the basketball for this week. Again, we'll be back in 2 weeks with the game 21 for everybody. And then we'll be on the home stretch for it with 31 games per team. So that'll be number 21. We'll have 10 left? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, have 10 left before we hit Classic Madness. And we should be done with the other 2 playoffs, I think. Yeah, we should be before we get to that point. So that all should free us up to be able to do these every week once we get to them. And then we'll see what other projects we want to try to tackle after that. I got a couple things maybe with Madden 08 that I might try to do. Maybe an all-time teams franchise and a classic teams franchise. We'll see. I kind of like it because I have the PC version of 08, which graphically looks a little bit better than the obviously than the PS2 emulator. And we don't have any classic stuff for the PS3 emulator side, so kind of alleviates the need for that. And it does look pretty good for being as old as it is. PC version. I got CalHoop scripts running, so it's enhancing a lot of stuff, and you can do different things with it, like the background games that I would need to play before the streams. I can fast forward those if I do those, or we could choose to stream every game. We'll see how that goes. It certainly will go a lot slower if we stream every game, so we probably won't do that, but we'll see. All right, so that's going to wrap us up for basketball. We will see you in a few minutes with the college football playoffs, and hopefully we have some good games